Well, that cold temperature isn't putting a damper on some folks in Kern County who are headed to Washington, D.C. for the president-elect's inauguration. 17's Justin White spoke with some who are set to be witness to history on January 20th.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
There's sure to be a sense of deja vu come Monday when President-elect Donald Trump takes the oath of office to be the nation's 47th president. But for about 200 locals, it doesn't matter that it'll be a rerun. They're off to see the new president be sworn in anyway.
I was born and raised in Washington, D.C., and so I've been by a number of them and witnessed them from afar, but this is my first invitation.
Also among the attendees will, of course, be Congressman Vince Fong. The 20th District Representative is already in the nation's capital. He and those 200 residents are expected to show on Monday. But for those coming from outside the Capitol, getting in isn't as simple as just buying tickets.
The Joint Committee on the Inauguration, they have swearing-in tickets, and of course, members of Congress have tickets as well that are provided to the public. And so we've been getting requests ever since the election occurred.
And surely you've already heard, the weather in D.C. is going to be well below freezing. Too dangerous to have the whole thing outside.
I think we're looking at Arctic temperatures potentially on Monday. All the other public events, I believe, are still going to proceed. For those who are coming out to D.C. for the inauguration, we encourage them to reach out to our office to make sure that they are aware of all the changing weather conditions right now.
Regardless of the weather, Inauguration Day is meant to be one of hope. Hope that the nation's future will continue to be a warm and prosperous one, and hope that our nation will stay united through times of turmoil.
The fact that there's a new administration coming in provides optimism in terms of getting new policies in place that will improve our community, our state, and make our country strong and safe again.
I hope this does unite us and bring us back to a center point for all Americans. I'm very positive about this country. I love America. When bad things happen, and they do, our country responds. And so I love that about our country.
From Bakersfield, Justin White, 17 News.